It's a very weird phone. In our today lessons, we're going to be looking at the mnso calendar and time. The mnso calendar and time. What we call nvishi. And we'll start by looking at the months of the year. The months of the year. This issue of months of the year is something that is very, very urgent for us to know, because there are so many of us who can't, recite the months of the year in mnso. We only say them in English or French or any other foreign language, but we can't say them in our own language. I'm not sure how many of us do even know such names exist in mnso, but there are 12 of them, just like in the English calendar. And the first month is what we call mfilum, which is equivalent to January. Then we have kefir. We have kefir, which is February. Then we have kewu, which is March. Then we have vishefti, which is April. Then we have mnso, which is May. Then we have mnsar, which is June. Then we have ntobing, which is July. Then we have tonking, which is August. Then we have nkivin, which is September. We have viramram, which is October. Then we have sun, which is November. Then we have ntininsar, which is December. Let me go over it again. We have 12 months in a year in the mnso calendar, just like in English. There are mfilum, kefir, kewu, vishefti, mnsar, ntobing, tonking, nkivin, viramram, sun, and the last, which is December, we have ntininsar. So take note of this month as the year. Then another one is the days of the week. We are quite used to the days of the week, but the problem with it is that when we go out of land, we tend to forget them. There are many times that a lot of people will call me to ask, Shay, what is the the name of the day today in the dialect? And so we should take note that in mnso there are 8 days in the mnso week. There are 8 days in mnso week, unlike the 7 days in the English calendar. The first day in the mnso week is kavi, which is equivalent to Sunday. Then we have rvi, which is Monday. Then we have kilovi, which is Tuesday. Then we have nseri, which is Wednesday. Then we have gege, which is Thursday. Then we have ngoilum, which is Friday. And then we have wailun, which is Saturday. And then we have the last day of the week in the mnso week is ntangrin, which is day number 8. And the day number 8 is not in the English calendar. That is the reason why you find that sometimes there's always that fluctuation, confusion between the days of the week, and so, because sometimes you may have, and so Monday that is falling rather on a Tuesday or a Wednesday in the English calendar. So let us take note of that. 8 days in the mnso calendar, and they are Kavi, Ravi, Kilovi, Nseri, Gege, Ngoilum, Wailun, Ntangrin. So take note of that. Then let us move to the issue of time, telling time in hours. That is another issue that a lot of us find it difficult in dealing with. We have time, hour, and hour we call it shui, shui. Then we have minute is kidodong, kidodong in singular, and vidodong in plural. And AM is kijamze, kijamze. PM is nkur, PM is nkur. And so let us see some examples here. Ransi zeka, ransi zeka. What is the time? Let us tell the time in Lamso. 1, 7:25 a.m. 7:25 a.m. How can you tell this time in Lamso? You will say vidodong nchofsitan imba shashui samba kijamza. Vidodong nchofsitan imba shashui samba kijamza. That is how you put the time 7:25 a.m. in Lamso. Vidodong nchofsitan imba shashui samba kijamza. And then we have another example here, 2:30 p.m. 2:30 p.m. How can you put it in Lamso? You can put it as such. Shui siba ikin to'onenki inkur. Shui siba ikin to'onenki inkur. Or you can just put it gansidze shui siba ikimbe iki igansenkur. All of them are the same. Then we have another example here, 11:40 a.m. How can you put 11:40 a.m. in Lamso? You can simply put it as Siber vidodong mba intintin shui yen. Siber vidodong viba intintin shui yen. Siber vidodong mba intintin shui yen. That is 20 minutes to midday. 20 minutes to midday. And we should take note that 12 midday in Lamso is called Ntintin Shui, while 12 midnight, or which is the 12 a.m., is called Ntintin Vitsa. So that is how you can put it. Let us take note of that. Thank you. We'll see you in our next class, and I hope you did learn something new or something helpful. Thank you.